What's going on, guys? Big Red coming at you today with a video here for Tony Stewart's All-American Racing. This is going to be the October downloadable content available on 10/23/2020. So tomorrow will be the big day. As you can see, this is your normal showcase race as I get hung up here. This is actually the F main. This is normal, sliders only, just putting work in. I ended up making it, I believe, to the B main. I started 17th and unfortunately wasn't able to go, much further, but we did make a good bit of money. That is the big thing. Money does come not fairly easily, but at the same time you can see almost $26,000 just from the showcase race. First thing I upgrade, suspension and tires. Reason being, handling is a really big thing, especially when it comes to running on sliders, running in career mode. I'm actually running on normal difficulty. Once again, sliders only, but that kind of changes in race 2 because I'm a little too competitive. But once again, you have 3 different levels. You got all your different types, anything from aluminum, steel block, all that good stuff. You still have the option to sell your used items when you're done with them, so you can get rid of those. They've added a lot of different stuff. This is Elm Creek. This is actually your second race, and one of the big reasons I wanted to put this in here is for size. I know a lot of people were worried about how big the late models would be on the track. As you can see here at Elm Creek, they're running side by side. You're able to do the same. Once again, it's kind of hard for me not to talk about the setup. I did start playing around with one here. This is the A main right off the bat. So, there's definitely, with the right gearing, a little bit of tweaks to the setup there. You can be competitive off the start, even on normal difficulty. Once you get up to hard and expert, of course, it's gonna make it a lot tougher. But that's the good thing about career mode, is the better your car gets, the faster you get. The more you can raise that difficulty up. That was my first top 10 of the season, and yeah, let's transfer over. I'll show you what we did here and how much money we earned and all that good stuff. All right, now we're over, and it shows you that we have a new manager available. Once again, everything's streamlined in the career mode, so you're going to have those options just like you have on all your other series. The only thing you have to do is go in and actually buy one of these cars, and it'll fit in no matter how much money you already have and all that good stuff, which is great because you can go ahead and start upgrading stuff the minute you buy the car. As I go in here, once again, work on a couple of more things. I believe the only thing I do here is repair everything. And we move on to Skull Creek. As you can see, the money that's came in already off of 2 races is almost $60,000. So there's definitely cash out there for you to grab, and grab fairly quickly. Coming over to Skull Valley, this is a tricky little track. One corner, I believe it's turn 3. You definitely have to check up in. But we'll jump straight into it, and as you can see, we're already fighting for 3rd place here. In a 6-lap event, I did make A main, and that's normal difficulty on, I can't say a preset because I did play with the setup. But the only thing I've really done was change the gear and drop the bumps and rebounds down. Get the car a little more into the track. There was that turn 3 that's really tricky here. But yeah, we send it. We get it up front, and this is actually my first win. If career mode is something you enjoy, this is definitely the route that I see you going. Expanding your business, buying a new team, getting the car running. It's tons of fun. It's really neat to see, how much better you get and how much faster you get somewhere just by upgrading a few things. You could see the last race we were actually running, as I just knocked the wall down. You could see the last race we were actually running right at the 9th, and then here we actually walked off by over a second and a half toward the end of the race. So great fun. I would highly recommend anybody that's into dirt, anybody that's looking for a new home when it comes to their dirt racing for leagues, etc. Definitely look into it. It's a ton of fun. But before we go, y'all know I'm going to have to show some sort of setup, or at least what it's going to do for you. So we jump over in the Money 13 to Baxterville. This reminds me of the track I grew up at. You can see my record here is 11.013, so you're about 4/10 faster. which I'm noticing a lot of places. You're about 4/10 faster overall than the big blocks. You can see they have a lot more turn into the corner, but they carry their speed through the center out so much better, it's ridiculous. So of course I've been working on a lot of setups for y'all here. I've already got about 10 to 11 done, which I'll be releasing a good bit of those over the weekend of release. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you like the content, of course, as always, hit the subscribe button. It's free. Hit the like button also. Helps people find us and all that good stuff. And we'll catch y'all on the next video. I want to give a massive shout out to Matt and the whole team over at Monster Games for, you know, letting me be involved with this and letting me make a video like this. Also, Jeff, for the shout out in the last video. I appreciate it, man. And we will catch y'all on the next one. Thank you.